Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball.
Second baseman.
Next.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground, 1 away. So striding forward now. A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. One and one.
Inside, ball one.
And now a pitch on the way. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Back up the middle. Machado has it. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Justin Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch, and he got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at-bat.
And he misses 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. To his left, Andrus on to first, and there were two down. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ron couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in,
Third
Miguel Andrus. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Morales.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they'll into the box now, Jake Smolinski. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Smolinski.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mercer.
Swing and a liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 0-2 count and the pitch. Grounded, foul. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Cervelli.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Mercer is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try to
Dodgers,
get it going here to begin the
fielder,
fourth.
A.J. Pollock.
Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado
13,
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher.
First pitch
Diaz.
on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jordy Mercer
10,
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-0. Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Ronald Ackerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Miguel Andres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Hyunjin Ryu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ackerman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Belanger
drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ackerman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Inside, ball 1.
Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Machado is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is ready for another chance. James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James Paxton.
Austin Barnes will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He froze him on the fastball
batter,
there.
number 5.
Austin Barnes
Second baseman,
is retired to kick off the inning.
Marte.
Ketel Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And that misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now the runners take off again. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Caleb Ferguson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging
15,
in to try it again.
Caleb Ferguson.
Ball. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Jake Smolinski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready once again. Miguel Andres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sun Hwan Oh comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 26. Sun Hwan Oh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Smolinski's under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Caleb Ferguson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jake Lamb will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in it? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Adam Liberatore gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
36. Adam Lieber.
Josh
Hitting for the
Fegley
Pirates.
will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's the
19,
potential tying.
Josh Fegley.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Ready
The
for
right
another
fielder,
shot
number
now,
7.
Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Center fielder number 35.
Stepping into the box, Corey
Belanger.
Belanger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a great call there. Wow, he is out at third on a well-timed pitch out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ackerman, and that's the third out.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Creek
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do.
Pirates, number 70.
And that'll bring in the
Kyle
middle infielder,
Creek.
Ketel Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Smolinski comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in
fielder,
now, A.J.
A.J.
Pollock. He's
Pollock.
2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike
Now
Trout.
batting.
He's roped a couple
Center
of
fielder,
doubles in 3
Mike
trips to this
Trout.
point. First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
3-0 now. Now a throw over. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him
The batter,
aboard
number
here.
13, shortstop.
In now, Manny Machado.
Machado.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at second. Trying to pick things
The
up
left
where we
fielder,
left
number
off.
25,
Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball
A
one.
fastball here as he'll
Counts
take a look
1-0.
at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And
Whoa,
did he
that's
go
bad.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. He's
That's
fallen
outside.
behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here
Now
in the
batting.
8th.
Third baseman,
Into the box now, Miguel Andres trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Ackerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop, Tim
Pedro Baez
Anderson.
is on to pitch
Your
out of the
attention,
bullpen
please.
in the bottom half
Now
of the
pitching
eighth.
for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Shallow center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in, Justin
First
Turner.
baseman,
2 for 3 with a
Justin
double on his line so
Turner.
far. Now here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Pollock is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Digging in,
catcher,
Elias Diaz.
Elias
He could
Diaz.
really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be charged with
Leading
trying
off
to
for the
get on
Dodgers,
board, leading off the
catcher,
ninth.
number 33, Francisco Cervelli.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Now at the plate,
pitcher,
Pedro Baez.
Pedro
He'll get to take
Baez.
his first cuts here.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Tolles
please.
will move into the
Pitching for
on-deck
the
circle now to
Dodgers,
try to get something
number
started
60,
here with 1 gone in the
Andrew
inning.
Tolles.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box,
Now batting,
Ketel Marte.
second
It was
baseman,
a flyout for him in
Ketel
his last trip.
Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Belanger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
takes the mound here. Not a
Now
safe
pitching for Los
situation, of
Angeles.
course, because of the
Number
big
6,
lead, but
pitching
he'll try
for
to
the
finish it
Pirates.
out nonetheless.
Number
Ryan
25.
Healy.
Ryan Healy.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers, 18 driven in.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. To third, backhanded. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 4 home runs, and 19 driven in. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Victorious Dodgers.
Yeah, he